Hello, my name is Jody, and I am here to do a simple and effective upper body workout today. We are going to go through these moves one at a time, combining some of them so we get a little bit of mental workout along with our muscles. You are going to need a set of hand weights, maybe light today. We're going to do 3 sets of each exercise. But remember, you can change out those weights as we move throughout the program today. So if you're feeling like these aren't heavy enough, I know I can do more, of course you can switch anytime throughout this workout, or the other way around. If they're too heavy for you, feel free to switch to those lighter hand weights anytime you need to. As this is an upper body workout, we need to get the upper body ready to move. So let's go ahead and start with some shoulder rolls back. We start nice and easy, waking up the body, getting those joints loosened up, ready to move for you. As we're doing these simple shoulder rolls, let's change direction, and I want you to think about why you came here today. What is your one big goal for this class today? Let's get our intention set and ready to go, and let that goal fuel our workout today. A couple more times, rolling forward, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next, we are going to reach out, maybe a little bit back, and then give yourself a hug. So reach out and hug, reach out and hug. And you can just do this at your own pace. Build up that range of motion. Maybe you do a few smaller ones and see if we can gradually make that a little bit bigger. You don't need to be swinging or using momentum here. All that swinging and momentum tends to lead to injury when it's not controlled. So let's stay in control of all of our moves today. Good. Swing it out and back for 4, 3, 2, one more time. Good. Now let's try some reaches back behind us. 8. Good. Press straight back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And in addition to getting our upper body warmed up, we want to warm up the whole body and get that heart rate pumping a little bit, get that blood flowing throughout the body. So let's just tap our toes side to side and add some reaches up above our head. So still warming up that upper body. Adding that lower body movement means we're getting that heart rate up, warming up the whole body here. Keep reaching up. Let's go. 8, and reach. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time. Good. Add some little hamstring curls back. Good. Just kicking back towards your butt. Nice and easy. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to our toe taps here. Add some rotation in the hips here. So our hips, our abdominals, our glutes, our whole lower body is in a supporting role today. So let's put our focus here on using those core muscles, those lower body muscles, making sure they feel nice and warm and ready to support you for 4, 3, 2. Let's stop our feet and just do a few squat and lift. Doesn't have to be a full squat down and up. It's just enough so that those joints start to feel loose. Good. One more time. Let's finish our warm up with some knee taps. 8 more taps up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and one more to get the heart rate up. Show me a little jog here. Think about your posture. Even as we're jogging here, shoulders are down away from the ears. Spine is up nice and tall. Good. Run for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. So we are warmed up, ready to go. Safely come over and pick up your weights. So we're not going to bend over from the waist here to pick up weights. Let's keep our back safe by bending knees, picking up weights, standing up nice and tall. I want to see your feet stay about hip distance apart. Remember, the wider your stance goes, the easier it is to balance and support yourself. So if you need to, you can do that. And also, most of what we're doing today can be done in a seated position. So if you want to sit down today for your workout, you can absolutely accomplish upper body strength in the chair. I want you to roll your shoulders back and down. Think about that long spine, and we have bicep curls for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now I want you to hold it up here at the shoulders because we're going to transition to a shoulder press. Now I need you to hold your abdominals in so that we don't start to lean back on this one. Stay up nice and tall. And same thing, we count to 10. Press up. 10, 9, 8. Nice job. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time here. Good. Now bring it down. We're going to do that all over again. So 10 bicep curls. Let's go. 10, 9, shoulders down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on this last one, let's hold them at shoulders. Now press up. 10. Hold that core in tight. 9, 8. Let's go, let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time here. Now we combine it. Watch with me. Down, up, press. Yes, let's go. Down, up, press. Nice job. Down, up, press. You got this. Down, up, press. Here we go. Down, up. You're halfway there. That makes 5. Here we go. Down, up, 6. Down, up, 7. Down, up, 8. 2 more. Come on. Stay strong. What a way to start here. 9. And last one. Down, up, and press. Good. Set those weights down. Take a breath here. Shake out your legs if you need to. Bend the elbows at 90 degrees. And the key to this lateral raise, lateral meaning going out to the side, is that we keep this 90-degree right angle in our elbows the entire time. So right now I have the ends of my weights up, and I'm going to lift my elbows up and down. But notice my whole arm is going with them. I'm not letting these sag down. All right, let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now from here, turn your palms up toward the ceiling and do some crosses. Cross and rotate out. Keep switching the hand that goes on top. All right. We got this. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time. Good. Now stop here. Rotate so the ends of the weights are up, and let's do 10 to the side. Notice I'm not lifting any higher than my shoulder. Anytime we go higher than the shoulder, we have risk of impingement or injury. All right, 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. Last time. Pause here. Turn your palms to the ceiling. And now we do our crosses. 10. Rotate out. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and here's our last one. Okay, rest those weights down for a second. Take a breath, grab a drink of water if you need to, because we are going to put those together. I want you to remember, when we go out to the side, we start with our weights up and down. When we cross, we have to face our palms up toward the ceiling. Are you ready to try it with me? Let's go. 1 to the side and 1 cross. Good. Do it again. Out and cross. So we're getting a little work for the wrist too. That's a nice bonus. Good. Here's 4 and cross. Halfway there. 5 and cross. Keep switching the hand that goes on top. 6 and cross. Good. 7. Here's our cross. 8, and cross. 2 more to go. 9, and cross. Last time. 10, and cross, and reach out. Good. Set those weights down. We are moving on, my friends. Make sure you have that solid base of support with the lower body. Knees stay slightly bent. And once again, draw in through those abdominals, because what we're doing next is raising to the front. And this is another one. A lot of people have a tendency to want to lean back on this. I need you to stand up nice and tall like a statue. We're raising both weights in front of our body with our elbows only just slightly bent, lifting to chest height. Try it with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Straight out in front. 4, 3, 2. One more time. Good. Now draw it up the center of your body. Bending elbows, stopping at the chest. Upright row. Now I want you to see here. Notice my weight is kind of on this diagonal. I'm not drooping my wrist down, okay? We want to prevent any injury in the wrist as well. So we need to keep it in line with the rest of the arm. Pull straight up 10 times. Here we go. 10, 9, only about chest height. 8, it's a small move. 7, 6, great move for the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a quick little break here. We have to lift straight to the front again. Let's go. 10 times. 10, 9, 8. Abdominals tight. 7, 6. Belly button pulls in. 5, 4, 3, 2. One more. Now let's draw it up the center. 10. Shoulders getting a lot of attention. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more. All right, everybody, take a quick rest. Maybe roll those shoulders out. Grab that drink of water if you need to, because you know what happens on this third set. We combine the two. So 1 time in front, 1 time rowing up. Try it with me. Here we go. Front and up. Good. Front. Now remember, I said no swinging. All of this is really controlled movement. Yes. 4 and up. Halfway there with this one. And up. Let's go. 6 and lift. 7. Bring it up. Almost there. 8. And lift nice and strong. 9. And lift. One more time. Makes 10. And lift. You did it. You made it. Or maybe you couldn't get those last few reps in, and that's okay too. That can be your benchmark. And when you come back to this video, you can see how you've progressed as you try to add more repetition. Moving on, we did the biceps. We've done a lot for the shoulders. We're going to start to work the back of the body here, stepping 1 foot forward and the other foot behind us, and give a generous bend of the knees here. This is another great one to do with support of the chair. Sitting down in the chair makes this a little easier on your body. So with that generous bend in your knees, we have to lean forward here. We're working the back. So we have to have gravity hitting our back. Keep that back nice and long, no slouching down, shoulders back. And we're going to bend the elbows and shave the sides of our bodies by rowing back. 10. Nice. Keep it close to the body. 9. 8. You got this. Good job. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. One more. All right, let's go ahead and stand up. Give the legs a little shake out. Now, I like to balance that out by putting my other foot in front this time. Generous bend of the knees. Our next move is a reverse fly. So I get this sort of hug stance to begin. My elbows are bent. Once again, I'm leaning forward, and I'm going to take the hands out to the sides and back in, noticing that the angle of my elbow does not change. Okay, I'm in this hug position, open arms, and come out. So here we go. Take your position, come out 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and here's our last one. Pull it up. Okay, come on up. I'm gonna switch my feet. Maybe your front leg got tired. Switch them out. Bend the knees. We're going back to a row. So shave the sides of your waist. Here we go. 10. Straight back. 9, 8, 7. Make sure you're leaning over. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and here's our last one. Good. I'm going to switch my foot in front. I invite you to do the same. Give me those hug arms and reverse fly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and one more. Good, good, good. Come on up. Shake it out a little bit. Catch your breath. Maybe now's a good time to get a drink of water before we go on to our final set where we are combining both moves. One row, one fly, one row, one fly, 10 times. So shake the legs out. Pick your position. Put your favorite foot in front if you need to. And then here we go. Row back and then reverse fly. Good. And row back. Reverse fly. I'm looking for quality movements here. Nothing should feel like jerky, like start, stop. Smooth, controlled movements. Good. 4. And out. You've got this. 5. And out. Pull back. 6. And out. And 7. Out. Good. 3 more. Take it out. Pull straight back. Woo! Last one. Make it your best one. Pull back. And out. Yes. Shake the legs out. Grab a drink of water. Now from here on out, good news, good news. You only need one weight. So put the other one to the side. We need to work our triceps here, the back of the arm. We've done a lot for biceps. Let's balance that out next. I'm going to hold this weight sideways. As we drop down to one weight, you may be able to lift a little bit heavier since the load is shared between both hands. I need you to continue to challenge yourself. If we use the same weight over and over again, our body has gotten stronger, has gotten used to that weight, and now it's time to push it a little bit further to continue growing your strength. So I want to encourage you not to be afraid of lifting heavier weights as you get stronger. Your body needs it to continue your progress. So for right now, hold that weight. I'm going to take a split stance, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Makes me feel a little bit more stable, prevents me from leaning back on this one. I'm still going to pull the abdominals in. With my split stance, 1 foot in front, 1 foot in back, my knees are still bent and I'm reaching up toward the ceiling. I'm going to drop this weight behind my head and extend 10 times. Here we go. Down, extend. 9, 8, good. 7, you got this. 6, 5, keep your elbows close to your head. 4, 3, 2, last time. Now keep these hands up in the air. We're going to do a tricep press. So elbows are close together. I bring it in front of the body and reach up. So a little different than our shoulder press. Our focus here is on that extension up. Good. 5, 6, 7. Keep the elbows close. 8. 2 more here. 9 and 10. Good. Let's take a quick break. Relax through the shoulders. You know we have another set of those, so here we go. Take your solid stance, bend the knees. We're going right back behind the head and extend. 10 times go. Back and reach. 9, 8. Remember, avoid bringing those elbows wide. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last time, go right into presses down and up. Elbows are close together. 9. Feel the back of the arms working. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, abdominals in tight, 3, 2, one more time. Nice job, bring it down. Roll and shake it out. Grab that drink of water if you need that boost, that little break to get you through this next series. We are combining them. So if you need to see it one time first, it looks like this. One time back, one time down and up, then we go back, then we go down and up. Are you ready? I want you to say to yourself, I can do this. Yes, we have 10 of these combined movements. Take your split stance, and here we go. Take it back, extend, down, and up. Good, back, extend, down, and up. Go back, extend, down. Keep the elbows close, Woo! Let's go. Keep moving with me. All right, here, 7. Whew, don't lean back. And 8. Down and up. 2 more. 9. Take it down and up. Last time, 10. And down and up. Slowly bring that weight down. We are almost all the way through this upper body blast. We have one more series of exercises. It still uses just this one weight. We're going to work on mobility of our shoulders and also some strength through our midsection, all right? First thing we're going to do is some circles. This is one of my very, very favorite exercises. If you've been with me for a while now with these video workouts, you have seen this before, but it is so good for strength and mobility of your shoulders. Also in holding your core. Bring your belly button to your spine. You've seen this one before. We are going to lift up close to the body, reach out, and then circle it out and down. So 4 in that direction, 4 reversing direction. So 8 is our magic number this time. Here we go. Bring it up with me. Up, reach, out, and down. Do it again. Up, reach, out, and 2 more here. Up, reach, down. 1 more time. Take it up, reach. Now reverse direction. Go out and up, out and up. So here's where we really need to draw in the abdominals, squeeze the glutes so we're standing still like a statue. Take it out and up, all the way down. 1 more time. Out and up and all the way down. Very nice. Now I'm going to change this up a little bit. Taking the weight, we are going to draw a figure 8. Now, it sounds pretty simple, pretty easy, but I need you to keep your whole body solid like a statue. So we're not leaning side to side. We're not moving forward and back. We have to hold the abdominals in strong to work against the arms moving. So let's start in the middle. We're going to go up and around. Take it up and around, and then down and around. Good. So it doesn't look like much, but I hope you can feel your body, your torso wants to move, and we are not going to let it. Squeeze the glutes in. They will help you stay strong and solid. Bring it around. Good. 2 more. Up and around, down. 1 more time. Bring it up and around and back to the center. Good. Rest here. We're going to work those circles again, drawing it up close to the body, taking it around and down. Still a lot of core work happening here, standing tall and standing solid. So roll those shoulders back. Here we go. Bring it up, out, down, down. Good. Up, out, down. 2 more times this way. Up, out, and all the way down. 1 more time before we reverse it. Reverse direction. Going out, up, down, close to the body. Going up, up, down. Good. 1 more time here. Bring it to the center. Let's go up and over, down and around. Figure 8. Keep the torso strong and still. 2 more in this direction, up and around. Then we come down. 1 more time, up and down. Pause in the middle. We go the other way. Up and around. Good. Take it up and around. 2 more times. Come with me. Up and around. Last time. Up and around. You made it through that upper body blast. I'm going to tell you to set the weight off to the side, and let's cool it off here, everybody. So we set that weight safely off to the side. Let's get a little lunge going side to side. Loosen up the body from all that holding the torso. Keep lunging here. And 4 more times. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll shoulders back. Oh, that feels good. 2, and 3. 1 more time. Good. Do you remember those little, we went out and crossed? We're going to do those down low, and I will let you use a little bit of momentum this time. Out and cross. Just swing those arms, release all that work, all that tension. Four more times. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep them out here, and let's just lean over to the side. One arm up, one arm down. Stretch the side of the body, reach up high. Come back to the center, and let's go the other way. Come back, make that T shape with your arms, walk the feet in, lift up nice and tall, rotate through the spine, and see if you can look back at your hand. Keep the shoulders down, away from the ears. Come back to the center. Let's rotate the other way. Look back behind you. Back to the center. Separate those feet. Hold onto your hands behind you and press them down toward the floor. At the same time, the shoulders are going to roll back, open up through the chest. And let's stretch the front of the shoulder and the chest. This is a great stretch to incorporate throughout your day. A lot of our posture brings us forward, and we get tight here across the chest and the front of the shoulders. So let's open that up. Taking one hand out to the side, we bring it across the body. Other hand is going to sweep up underneath. You feel a little bit like a pretzel, but it's a great stretch for the shoulder here. Keep the shoulder down away from the ear. Give it a gentle hug in. We shouldn't be forcing our body too much here. Be gentle. And while you're there, let's roll out the wrist, kind of wiggle the fingers around. Just get a good stretch for the hand that was holding onto those weights the whole class. Release that. Now let's go to the other side. So hand comes across. The other one's going to sneak up underneath and give it a hug, keeping shoulder down away from the ear. As we stretch the shoulder, we can get this nice rotation of the wrist in all directions. Wiggle fingers. Just relax that hand out from doing all that hard work for you today. Take one hand out in front. I want you to point your your fingers down toward the floor. Now you might already feel a stretch on the bicep, stretch kind of on the forearm here. You can stay there, or if you'd like to press the palm back ever so slightly, you might feel an even deeper stretch. And hold 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax that arm. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So fingers down toward the floor, stretch the arm out. You might want to play with it too. Like sometimes I feel this stretch when my arm goes a little bit lower or maybe up higher. Just see what feels good to you. If you want a little bit extra, press against the palm, so you're kind of pressing those fingers back further, but nothing extreme, nothing should be painful here. Be gentle with your body. And release it down. One arm's going to come up behind your head. The other one's going to sneak back, but try to reach the hands together as best you can. This is a tricep stretch for the arm that's up and a shoulder stretch for the arm that's down. Hold it there. 3, 2, and 1. Be careful when you come out of this pose, right? Don't just kind of pop your arms out of the pose. And then we switch sides. One down, one up. Lift up tall through the spine so we're not like sinking down here. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen always. Even throughout your day, I want you to hear me in your head saying, lift up tall, lift up tall. Slowly and carefully release those hands down. Ear goes to one side as we stretch the neck. Now we go over to the other side. Press down, stretch the neck. Come back to center. Hands are going to come to center. Take a nice big inhale. And exhale. Just take a moment here to breathe in your success. You did it today. You put in the work. You're growing stronger every day, and I am so proud of you. Everyone take a bow, and I can't wait to see you again next time.